What if I told you that the most terrifying, massive, and bizarre creatures to ever walk the earth all lived in a single time period, and that their world ended in a way more violent than anything we could imagine today? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover about the Cretaceous period will completely change the way you see dinosaurs forever. Imagine a world where the ground trembles with every step, where the skies are ruled by winged predators, and where survival depends on speed, armor, or pure unstoppable power. This wasn't a fantasy. This was Earth between 144 and 65 million years ago, the Cretaceous period. And in this video, we're diving deep into that lost world, uncovering the secrets of its most iconic creatures, from unstoppable carnivores to bizarre herbivores, and the brutal reality they lived in every single day. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel Primal Creatures, leave a like, and drop a comment telling me which dinosaur shocked you the most, because what you're about to hear will completely change your perception of these ancient giants. Let's go back to a time when Earth looked nothing like it does today. When the continents were still drifting apart, climates were warmer, and plant life was evolving rapidly as flowering plants began to dominate the landscape, creating new ecosystems and opportunities. And where there is change, there is evolution, and dinosaurs adapted, diversified, and in many cases became more extreme than ever before. Let's start with one of the most famous creatures to ever exist, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, a name that commands respect, meaning king of the tyrant lizards. And this wasn't just a predator, it was a force of nature, walking on two powerful hind legs, with a massive skull and teeth that could reach up to 20 centimeters, capable of crushing bone with a single bite, making it one of the most feared apex predators to ever exist. And just imagine hearing its roar echo through dense prehistoric forests, knowing there is nowhere to hide. But the T-Rex was not alone, and this is where things get even more intense, because another giant predator roamed the same world, the Spinosaurus, possibly even larger than the T-Rex, reaching up to 18 meters in length and instantly recognizable by the massive sail-like structure on its back, formed by spines that could grow up to 2 meters tall. And unlike most carnivorous dinosaurs, this one may have lived both on land and in water, hunting fish like a prehistoric crocodile, lurking beneath the surface and striking with deadly precision, which means this was not just a land predator, but a hybrid hunter dominating multiple environments at once. Now imagine trying to survive in a world filled with not just one, but multiple apex predators constantly competing for dominance. And in this brutal environment, not all dinosaurs relied on strength, some relied on speed, and that brings us to the Struthiomimus, a dinosaur built for agility that could run at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour, faster than many modern athletes, with long legs and a lightweight body similar to an ostrich, making speed its greatest defense in a world where hesitation meant death. Above this dangerous land, the skies were just as deadly, ruled by flying reptiles like the Anhangura, whose name means Old Devil, and with a long, narrow jaw filled with sharp teeth, it was perfectly adapted to catch fish mid-flight, soaring above oceans and rivers before diving down at incredible speed to strike its prey, creating a constant threat from above, while other flyers like the Istiodactylus may have taken a different approach, possibly acting as scavengers feeding on carcasses, showing how even the skies had multiple survival strategies at play. On the ground, herbivores were far from defenseless, and some of them were among the most heavily armored creatures to ever exist, like the Ankylosaurus, a living tank covered in thick bony plates with a powerful club-like tail capable of delivering devastating blows, making predators think twice before attacking, as its entire body was built for survival and defense. Then there was the Triceratops, one of the most recognizable dinosaurs, equipped with 3 horns and a massive frill protecting its neck. Not just a peaceful plant eater, but a formidable opponent capable of fighting back against even the most dangerous predators, with hundreds of teeth that were constantly replaced throughout its life. Closely related to it was the Torosaurus, a massive herbivore with one of the largest skulls ever discovered, measuring over 2 meters in length, making it one of the most imposing land animals of its time. And when moving in herds, these creatures formed living fortresses that were incredibly difficult for predators to penetrate. But the Cretaceous period was not only about strength and defense, it was also about adaptation. And dinosaurs like the iguanodon developed unique features, such as sharp thumb spikes used for protection, while others like the ornithomimus resembled modern birds, highlighting the evolutionary link between dinosaurs and the birds we see today. The oviraptor is another fascinating example, once believed to be an egg thief, but now thought to have been protecting its own nest, showing how our understanding of dinosaurs continues to evolve as new discoveries are made. However, not all dinosaurs had the advantage of armor, speed, or strength, and some lived constantly on the edge of survival, like the Tyrannosaurus, a common prey for larger predators, relying on awareness and possibly group behavior to avoid becoming the next meal in a world where danger was always present. This is what made the Cretaceous period so intense, a world defined by extremes, where predators were more powerful, defenses were more advanced, and survival strategies were pushed to their limits, creating an environment where every single day was a fight to stay alive. But despite all this adaptation and dominance, everything changed in an instant around 65 million years ago when a massive asteroid struck the Earth, triggering catastrophic events including wildfires, earthquakes, and a thick cloud of debris that blocked sunlight, causing temperatures to drop and ecosystems to collapse, ultimately leading to the extinction of the dinosaurs. Yet the story does not end there, because some dinosaurs survived, and today their descendants are all around us in the form of birds, meaning that every time you see a bird flying overhead, you are witnessing a direct connection to this ancient world, a living reminder of a time when giants ruled the planet. The legacy of the Cretaceous period is still alive, and there may still be countless discoveries waiting to be uncovered, as every fossil tells a story of a lost world filled with giants, survival, and evolution. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, make sure to subscribe to the channel Primal Creatures, leave a like, and drop a comment telling me which dinosaur you would bring back to life. And don't forget to check out the next video, because what we explore next might surprise you even more. And until then, keep exploring.